What's up, guys? It's Zombie Slayer here, and today I'm bringing you guys a comparison on the Xbox One controller versus the Xbox 360 controller. So let's get into it. There has been definitely a lot of new improvements on the Xbox One controller compared to the Xbox 360 controller. Like, don't get me wrong, the Xbox 360 controller was one of the best controllers out, and I enjoyed this controller for so long, but there was a couple issues that I personally had with the 360 controller, and that might be completely different for you guys. This is just my opinion, so you know, this might not like go for you guys, but these are some of the issues that I had. The first issue was mostly that what I didn't like is that the battery pack stuck out on the back on the 360 controller. And, I mean, it just kind of sucked for me personally because I couldn't put my fingers where I wanted to put them. So that kind of, you know, became a little bit of an issue. It wasn't that big of an issue. It was just more of that the controller felt a little more uncomfortable, like, in my hands because I couldn't put them, like, where I wanted to. And they totally solved that for the Xbox One controller. It has an integratable battery pack. If you guys did not know, the battery pack does not stick out. It is just great. I love that because now I can actually position my hands exactly where I want to, and I have no issues whatsoever there. So that's great. The second issue I had with the 360 controller was that I felt like it was a little too thick, like on the palms of my hands. It was a little too thick here, and you guys won't be able to tell, like, you guys won't be able to really tell in the video, but if you guys actually held an Xbox One controller in your hand, it is thinner, like where your arms, or not your arms, but where your hands rest. It is definitely, you will feel it right away. It's not like super thin, so whoever liked it, you know, you're still gonna love it, but it definitely is thinner, and it feels a lot better. Like, that just sucked for me because my hands used to cramp up because of how thick it was. Now I can actually, like, grasp onto the controller exactly how I want to, and it's great. And it does, you know, it's curvier, so it feels a lot more comfortable. Third, another thing was the Dpad, of course, on the 360 controller had a lot of bad feedback. Honestly, I never had too big of an issue with the D-pad, but it did get kind of annoying sometimes because, you know, you can see here it kind of, you tried to click left, it would, you know, click up sometimes. You know, it was just kind of annoying. They definitely fixed that with the Xbox 360 controller. Boom, there it is. It's a plus size, or plus, like, it's a plus D-pad instead of circle like the 360s, and it's a lot more accurate, and in that aspect, it's super sick. So those were my three main issues. So they definitely did improve the Xbox One controller in those aspects. Let's see. Let's get into other things. These aren't really issues I had anymore. These are just, you know, the differences between the controllers now. I just thought I'd point out the issues I had with the 360 one. So let's see. The thumbsticks on the Xbox One controller are a little bit thinner than the Xbox 360's controller. I don't know if you guys can see that, but right there, the Xbox One controller on the left, 360 on the right, you can tell it's a little bit thinner, and it's pretty cool, actually. I thought that was going to be an issue, but your thumbs actually lay on top of them, and they're pretty accurate. It is pretty sick. I love that feature of it. People think the Xbox One controller is bigger because it has this black part on it, but it's not. It's like the exact same as the 360. There we go. Like, it's the exact same. It is thinner, which is amazing for me, at least. I love it that it's thinner, like I said. Let's see the backs of the controllers. Integrated D-pad on the left here on the Xbox One, and 360 it sticks out. The top, we got impulse triggers on the Xbox One controller, and on the Xbox 360 controller we just have the regular ones. That's awesome. The bumpers have also been enlarged too, if you guys can see that. And they feel great. Like, honestly, they feel amazing. Also, the buttons on the Xbox One controller, these mostly just make the controller look sexy as hell. But as you guys can see on the 360, it's all like just one color and you can barely see the letters. Yeah, not on the Xbox One controller. Boom, there you go. You can see the letters easily. It's black on the background of them. They look awesome. So, yeah, that's basically it. Oh, the other big difference, though, is that the headphone jack on the 360s is like a 2.5 millimeter jack, I think, just a circle one. And then the Xbox One does not even have a circle millimeter jack. It's just like a plug-in type of, like, I don't even know what it is, but yeah, it's different, so you're going to need a different headset for that. On the top, the connection is different if you want to turn this into wired. On the Xbox One, we got micro USB. There you go. That's honestly pretty cool. And in case you guys are wondering, of course, you guys already know, I don't have this Xbox 360 controller connected to a 360 right now because I've been playing Xbox One. So that's, you know, how the Xbox 360 lights up. The Xbox One stays a solid white. There you go. So that's pretty cool. If you guys can see, these are two like infrared lights. I think they kind of look pink on the camera, but they're red and they blink to, you know, make sure the controller's on and everything. So there you go, guys. That was just a video on the Xbox One controller versus the Xbox 360 controller. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section. I'd appreciate if you guys liked and subscribed. I'll see you guys later. Zombie Slayer out. I'm about to go have a lot of fun on Xbox One, and I'll see you guys later.